Before I give you a fat loss calorie calculator, just want to say one thing. Make sure you be patient. Fat loss takes time. It takes time to do it properly. Anyone can lose weight once and put it back on. Your goal is to lose that fat and keep it off. Making sure you're keeping it off is the harder part. That's why I recommend losing it slow and to be comfortable with losing it slow. I've done various videos on body recomposition, how you can lose fat and build muscle at the same time. And when you're doing this, what's important is to keep that weight loss at a rate of around 0.5 to 0.7% of your body weight per week at a maximum, just to ensure you're not losing muscle and you're losing just primarily fat. Obviously, as you get leaner and leaner, you're going to dig into your muscle stores, but the more we can preserve muscle, the better it is for the way we look and better it is for our metabolism as well. Anyway, let's get right into the calorie calculator for fat loss. Obviously, first of all, I'm going to mention you can use various different apps. There's MyFitnessPal, Chronometer, Fat Secret. Those are the ones that I can think of off the top of my head. And they'll all ask you to input some details, and the output you get is the calories you should be eating to lose fat. The problem is with a lot of those, they're so fixed, and what they can do is they can make you chase a target that's maybe a bit too low in calories. You lose weight at too much of a fast rate, and they're not always accurate in terms, and it can be quite confusing. But I'm not saying they're not good tools, they're great tools, but I recommend entering your own calories if you're using one of those apps. I'm going to do a video on MyFitnessPal and how to set that up very, very soon. I just need to get round to doing it and to make sure I can record my screen without everyone messaging me. Anyway, so you can use those apps, but inputting your own data, inputting your own calories, and obviously adjusting the macros accordingly. But if you want to do it by hand, you can either use the Mifflin St. Jean, the calculator to calculate your calories, and then you can just calculate your protein by timesing your body weight in pounds by either anywhere between 0.7 and 1 gram per pound of body weight of protein per day. But if you weigh a lot, you might just want to do your goal body weight. Say if you weigh like 300 pounds and your target body weight is around 220, you probably want to do your target body weight in pounds rather than your current body weight. Otherwise, you're going to be eating a lot of protein. And when it comes to working out calories, there's two simple ways you can do it. If you don't want to use the formula, or you don't want to use an online calculator using that formula, what you can do is just times your body weight in pounds by 15. That will give you your maintenance. Or if you want to go straight into a deficit and you're not too fussed about, I'd say, maintaining muscle, times it by 12. But I actually suggest timesing it by 15. Then what you can do is you can slowly reduce it. Stay at the maintenance calories for a few weeks, get used to your maintenance calories, and then slowly drop it. You can do minus 10% to begin with, and then stay at that for 2 to 4 weeks, then readjust. Look at it as I hate to be cliche, but like a marathon and not a sprint. Lose fat over time. Don't just try and lose it overnight, because if you lose it overnight, I promise you, you'll put it back overnight and you will not be impressed with the amount of muscle you lose. And if you're not focusing on maintaining and building muscle while you're losing fat, then what's going to happen is you're going to look yourself in the mirror and you're either one, going to lose the muscle you had, or two, you're not going to put on much muscle throughout this period and you're going to waste a lot of time. Anyway, this was a very, very quick video, short and sweet video. I'm going to try my best to put out another video this week, hopefully the MyFitnessPal one. So make sure you look out for it. And if you're not subscribed, click that subscribe button. If you haven't clicked that thumbs up, click the thumbs up button now. Any questions, as normal, comment below. And until the next video, keep pushing your limits.